Good morning, friends. Today we are going to use sentence starters to compose great sentences. Let's get started with our lesson. So if you're new to creating sentences, this lesson is for you because today we will use sentence parts to develop cohesive sentences. So let's talk about what that means. For starters, our sentences will tell a mini story. Each sentence will have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Let's see how it works out. Also, for our mini stories or our sentences, each must begin with a capital letter and end with a period. That's so important. Now, here comes the fun part. Let's take a look at our work mat. I'm going to move the table and things out of the way so you can see the board a lot better. Here we go. This is our work mat. It has a beginning, middle, and end, and it has 3 rows of words in each section. Take a look at the red arrow. It shows you the beginning. Next, our red arrow shows us the middle. These are the section of words that we'll use second. Now, this column of words is labeled end. These are the words that we will use last to complete our sentence. Let's try to do one together. Here we go. Let's look at column number 1, or the beginning. There are 3 rows of words that we can choose from. The first one says Laura, that's someone's name. Next, he, and the last one says 8 frogs. And for my paper, I picked Laura. Which one will you choose? Next, we'll move to the middle column. In the middle column, I have 3 words. First, jumped. Next, ate. And last, sang. For my sentence, I picked 8. So far, my sentence says, Laura 8. Now we're at the end, and in the end column I have 10 strawberries, a beautiful song, and in the pond. And for my sentence I chose 10 strawberries. So now my sentence says Laura ate 10 strawberries. What does your sentence say? So how did you guys like your first sentence? Pretty easy, huh? So let's move on to the next one. We have 2 words to choose from, and from the beginning column, I chose he. Let's write it on our paper. He. Just like before, we'll move to the middle column. And in the middle column, I'm going to pick the word sang. So now my sentence so far says, he sang. I wonder what I'll pick next. Now it's time to move on to column 3, end. And in the end column, I have 2 choices, a beautiful song or in the pond. As you can see, I selected a beautiful song. So now my sentence says, he sang a beautiful song. So if you take a look at my paper, one thing that I've done to help myself is to cross out the ones that I've used so I won't get confused about what to choose next. So cross out Laura, cross out he, cross out 8 sang, 10 strawberries, and beautiful song, and that leaves us with just 1 option in each column. Let's take a look. Okay guys, we're almost finished, and this is pretty easy because we only have one to choose from. So from the beginning, I will select, what? Did you say 8 frogs? Yes, 8 frogs. My sentence will start with 8 frogs. What comes next? All right, if you guessed jumped, you're right. 8 frogs jumped. That's what I wrote next on my paper. What goes next? I bet you guys know this answer, right? You're absolutely right. I selected in the small pond. So now my sentence reads, 8 frogs jumped in the small pond. I hope you guys use my tip. Scratch out each used portion as you move along. It helps you to stay on track. Now, let's take a look at our workboard again. Now, look at our board again. Do you think we can make different sentences from the word parts we have on our board? Let's turn and talk and try it. It's been so fun working with you guys today. I'll see you guys on the next video, and happy sentence making. Bye for now.